Morning caffeine with Kristi. Hello. As you saw, I'm having tea from McDonald's. I felt like a little something different than my normal energy drink. So I dropped Briley off at school, got in line at McDonald's, and sat there for probably 15 minutes for an unsweet tea. Big mistake, but I was already blocked in. I couldn't get out. It was a debacle. We shall chalk that up to lesson learned, and I won't be doing that again. Making my own tea at home. I have decaf, I have Lipton, I have a whole drawer full of flavored hot teas, and yet I got in line at McDonald's for a $1 tea and lost 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I'm having one of those mornings where my joints hurt, my neck hurts. I guess it's just inflammation, autoimmune, and stuff like that. While I'm complaining, let's just finish it off so I can zip it up for the day. Got my tea, got in the massive line at Walgreens because still in my slippers and pajamas pretty much to drop off my prescriptions, and found out that they don't have any. I always ask when I drop my prescription off, do you have it on hand? Do you care to check really quick? Because once I hand over the script, they can't give it back, and I might be able to find a pharmacy that has it, so I need the paper script. They didn't have my monitors for my arm. I'm trying to get the Freestyle Libre 3. Guess what? There's a shortage. The Adderall prescription, there's a shortage. They say they've not had any of that in a month. She told me that they were even having a hard time getting antibiotics. Antibiotics, people. There's a shortage of antibiotics. I don't even know what to say. It's still early, 38 degrees outside. Mira had to go out first thing this morning, so you'll probably see her bobbing in the window trying to get in. Quincy will freak out. He's like Wile E. Coyote. He is constantly stalking her. It's supposed to be sunny and 65 today. Sunny weather makes me happy. We're already dealing with getting dark at 5 o'clock. I don't need it gloomy all day too. Mira must be at the window because you'll see Quincy jumping now. I have what I've been told is imposter syndrome. Don't Google it. You don't want to fall down that rabbit hole. But I feel like I am a horrible person. You know, I feel like I'm a bad mom. I feel like I know I'm a horrible friend. I feel like I'm a horrific wife, even worse daughter. My kids reassure me all the time that I'm a good mom. I just feel like I could do more, be more. I need to really, really work on the whole imposter thing. Seriously, if I ran into you or anybody on the street and they ask me for the shirt off my back, the shoes off of my feet, I wouldn't hesitate. I wouldn't even think about it. It would just be there. Here you go. But yet, I still think I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna have to pull up some podcasts, some self-help videos. When Chris was home for the holidays, I was apologizing like the whole time. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible wife. I just felt like I was apologizing all the time, and he, of course, was trying to reassure me that I'm not a bad person. So I don't know who this is in my head that keeps telling me that I'm not a good person. She needs to leave. I need to work on myself more. When I do leave this world, I want to feel like I have made some kind of a difference, that my existence was for a reason, that I made an impact, a difference. I helped someone anywhere. I want to leave the world better than I found it. So here's my challenge for you today, or even this week. Do something nice, do something kind, pay it forward, play it forward. I'm not talking about buy the car behind you their meal. I know money's tight for a lot of us right now, but let a car go in front of you when they're trying to pull out. Hold the door open for somebody. Just little things can really make a difference. I think we all need to be doing a little bit more of the little things because they mean so much. Okay, so been on my soapbox this morning. I'm preaching to myself just as much as everybody else. I'm not really preaching to you guys, but I think the world has just turned into this bitter, heartless place, and I think it's affecting me mentally and how I see myself. Even little changes. Okay. So you know how this already works, right? We're gonna be doing breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, treats, drinks, chatting, all of the good stuff today, hanging out like friends do. When I have a meal, we'll talk about it. I'll show you what I do in my day-to-day life, what I consume as a type 1 diabetic who is on a keto/low carb lifestyle. Well, I got morning chat in. I've drank the majority of my caffeine. Don't get in line at McDonald's. And if you do, get the jug. Get the jug OT so it'll last a little while. Okay, I will see you all when I eat in a few. My alarm just went off, which means it's 10 a.m. Time for 10 units of Tresiba. This is the long-lasting insulin that I take. This is something as a type 1 diabetic that I'm gonna have to take the rest of my life. The plan this morning does involve breakfast, so let's get it started. Keeping it as simple as possible, and you guys may think this is a little weird, but I put some no sugar added marinara sauce in a pan. I turned that on to get rid of some of the extra water and liquid because I want to boil this down a little bit. Then I add seasonings. Today I'm going to add Flavor God Everything Spicy, and of course I'm going to add some pink salt. On top of the marinara, I'm going to crack 2 eggs. Then I'm going to layer a boatload of cheese. Today I'm using mozzarella and Parmesan. I turn the heat down to low, add a lid to this because I don't want the egg yolk to get hard on the inside, and then I just let this cook to the consistency I want. I like to let the edges get nice and brown, so we're talking about that cheese is going to be crispy. I've added pepperonis to this. I've added jalapenos. You can basically do whatever you want. I know it sounds weird, but it tastes delicious. I'm using a paper plate because I don't feel like unloading and loading the dishwasher. That is one of my least favorite household chores. What's your least favorite household chore? And to drink, tea from McDonald's. Don't forget that down in that description box though, I'm gonna have the Flavor God discount code. They always have a sale. Down in the description box though, there's gonna be tons of discount codes, so you don't have to pay full price for any of your keto foods. While we're in the kitchen, let's do a quick mess update. This is the eBay Poshmark Depop stuff that I've got to list. I've got everything else moved back out and sorted, organized in the office. I'm patting myself on the back. Now I couldn't have done it without Chris's help. Huge help while he was home, moving stuff in and out. The last several days, I've been trying to keep my blood sugar extremely level. So what I'm doing is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not really that hungry right now for lunch. So what I'm gonna do is have something that's high fat and high protein. You know what my go-to is, the Ratio keto-friendly yogurt. I'm having strawberry. Welcome to Snack and Chat. I'm trying to open my snack. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does this. I'm gonna have a big spoonful of peanut butter. Yeah, ignore this. This is my Christmas decorations. When we were in New York with Chris back during the spring and summer, I picked up some peanut butter. It was at a little farmer's market. This one, I know if you did not see those videos, you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, this is amazing. So it's Saratoga Peanut Butter Company, and this one's called Slow Burn. You're like, really? And peanut butter? Yes, it's spicy garlic peanut butter. I think you can order these on, yeah, you can. There it says, order online at www.yopeanut.com. All natural, non-GMO peanuts, no added sugars. That's why I got it. And no added oils. Ingredients, there's like 4 peanuts, garlic spice blend, sriracha sauce, and kosher salt. That's it. I will not double dip, but I'm gonna get a big old heaping spoonful because I love spicy. I mean, it's not like set your mouth on fire spicy, and I adore garlic. And peanut butter is like one of my favorite things in the world. So seriously, it's like the best of all worlds right here. And I'm gonna get me a big old spoonful of this, put the lid on here really tight, and then I store it upside down since it is all natural peanut butter. Oh, this stuff's so good. Delicious. What are you doing? Say hi. He was up on the back of the couch. What is wrong? Have y'all watched Wednesday yet on Netflix? I've always been a huge Addams Family fanatic. One of my favorite movies ever. We have been binge watching, me and Briley, Wednesday on Netflix. We are on the last episode and we're gonna watch it tonight. So here's what I need. What do I binge watch next? It's that time of the day where my brain is just all foggy, and I reserve this time of the day, usually like after 2 and 3 o'clock, to just do nothing. I just can't function. I don't know what it is. I can't think of anything else to talk about. We had a long chat this morning when my brain was functioning, so at least we talked then. I'll see you when I eat a meal, but I'm gonna go and get a water. I need to drink more water. Let's discuss my dinner. I have told you all on numerous occasions that I have a love of salmon. Honestly, I could eat it every single day. Lately, I've been liking it blackened. I'm fixing it in the air fryer. I'm putting seasonings on it. I'm coating it in EVOO. It only takes about 15 minutes to do it this way. It's nice and crispy on the outside. I had some leftover green beans, so all I had to do was reheat those, add butter, pink salt, and I did sprinkle with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Also left over was some keto, no sugar added, low carb, diabetic friendly coleslaw. I had meal prepped that on the weekend. That way I will have it as a side for lunch or dinner throughout the week. Okay, sit down because this is going to shock you. But to drink, I'm having water. So I managed to stay up way too late. It's actually after 11:30. I got caught up shopping on Poshmark. Now it's time for bed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope everyone is having an amazing week. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.